So you guys asked me to code your dumb simulation ideas, and that is exactly what I did. The first idea comes from the user Ori Does Things, and he suggested,
Each bounce adds a new ball, and if balls collide, they spawn a new ball until everything gets destroyed.
if I understand his idea right, he wants me to add a new ball every time a ball hits the circle, and every time two balls touch each other, also a new ball is added to the simulation. This is actually pretty simple to make. To start making that simulation, I need to program a simple code of a ball bouncing in a circle. So I opened PyCharm, and then I wrote the first lines of code. This is what I got after 30 minutes. Nothing special at all. The ball just goes everywhere where I click with my mouse. The next thing I had to do is to give the ball a gravitation force. I thought that would be easy to make, but it took me a lot of time and some pretty funny fails. What the hell is this? Why is the gravitation on my mouse, bruh? Then I fixed the gravity and everything should work now. Bruh, I forgot to make the ball actually bounce off the circle. Let's fix that issue. 3, 2, 1. Yay! It finally works, as I wanted. With this code, I am now able to program the actual simulation. The first thing I will program is the part that spawns a new ball when the ball bounces off the circle. This is what came out. I mean, it works, but it looks a bit boring because it looks like a fat clump. You can't really see the individual balls. So I added this rim to the balls to make it look more interesting. Now this just looks so much better. The next thing I had to add was the part when two balls come close enough so they are touching each other. This collision between those two balls will also spawn a new ball. Moreover, the balls get a random color when they spawn. I am done with coding, and this should be it. I will show the simulation in 3, 2, 1, go. The simulation is finished, but something important is missing. That thing is the sound. For a better result, I need to add a sound every time a ball hits the circle, and for that I found 3 sounds. With this gambling wheel, I will decide which sound I will use for the simulation. The error sound 1. The simulation starts in 3, 2, 1, go. That escalated quickly. Wait, what is that sound? Guys, look at my PC, it is smoking. What is happening? Well, I guess the simulation actually did exactly what Ori Does Things wanted.
Everything gets destroyed.
So let's get to the next idea from the user Invisible Man Cementer.
Look, make a dog that's invisible and meows.
Meow.
And name him Colorful, and make you play as him trying to save your owner that has a blue hat, but then the dog gets stuck in a hole as soon as he leaves to find him. Years pass, but the dog is neither hungry or thirsty. The dog looks at the sky to see it blurring and gets out worried. That's all for now.
What the hell was going on in his mind while writing that? Anyway, I will program an actual playable game for this idea, and the result was something. By the way, if you want me to code your dumb simulation idea, just write it in the commands and make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. So back to the simulation. This is what came out at the first try. At the floor, I made a jagged terrain of dirt and grass. The character is just a simple rectangle that I can move around with my arrow keys. This needs a lot of improvement. So the first thing I changed was drawing a dog for the playable character. I mean, what is this shit? Look how beautiful this dog is. How could someone not love him? Anyway, this is what it looks like in the game. I also gave the dog a gravitation and the ability to stand on the floor. Furthermore, to finish the dog, I gave him the name tag Colorful and added a feature that if I click with my mouse, the dog gets invisible for no reason at all. I mean, why should he be invisible? Protecting himself from attacking phantoms or what? The next thing I had to add was the hole in that the dog gets stuck. I removed the ability to jump when you are in the hole so you cannot get out. But there is still one important thing missing. Yes, you guessed it right. The simulation needs some nice sound effects. I want the dog to meow every time he gets invisible, and for that I found 3 sounds.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Again, I will decide what sound I will choose with this gambling wheel. The third sound won. Also, I need a sound effect every time the dog is jumping. For that, I've got these 3 sound effects. Let the gamble begin. This sound won. The gameplay now looks like this, but this still is not finished. For the cherry on top, I animated the rest of his idea in Blender to make a short film with a story that makes absolutely no sense. This is also my first time using the software Blender, so the animations look a bit goofy, so please don't judge me for that. Just look at this. Please, can someone teach me how to animate? Thank you. Here is the final result.
Huh? Huh?
What the hell was that? The story just makes no sense. This stupid thing is just so dumb that it is good again. I have just so much questions. But before I program the next idea, should I make this simulation an actual game that you can download in Steam or in the Play Store? Let me know in the comments. Without much hesitate, I will program the next simulation from the user Orange Strings, and he suggested,
Make me bounce on a corner.
all right, why not?